See how this works. Oh, where is the delay? Nice to see this kind of working. I hope you guys listen to this because yeah, this is a work stream. There's like no loading, there's no BGM. It's bring your own BGM workday. If anything comes up, you can also just write in chat and tell me. Oh my god, yeah, Hokan, you're totally right. The stream was starting before time. I actually pressed it at exactly 1 minute before like the starting time would go on, and it took me like half a minute to actually go there. So yeah, that's actually yeah. So feel free to also request like to be in voice chat with me. I can also set this thing up. I mean, this idea is like kind of like very impromptu. Like KFP should be always prepared. Um, I'm prepared to show you totally boring coding stuff, which definitely will not lead to some interesting maybe fan ideas or not. I don't even know if this thing will work yet. So you're welcome. How are you guys and girls like again so far? I will wait actually like 20 seconds for myself, even like speaking the words. So yeah, I hope you got your background ready, because otherwise this stream will be pretty unbearable. Side. This is the perfect just on the side while I fiddle with. Yes. All for I want to make experience from scratch. Just knowledge. Very basic. So I do hope that I am still like. Who's this world person that you're greeting? That's a good question. Uh, it's now you, and I will show that this thing once by just executing with StudioNet as hello. That is actually um. Anybody else wants a greeting via totally trivial coding experiences, which honest are not that easy to like many people like overestimate the work do. This is literally just studio installed and like console project, a little bit of more settings applied because at least I hope I know what I'm doing. So the idea I have making a walking so Sims can walk. That's the basic idea. Um, yeah, C Sharp, the programming language does not give this information and not the API for something like this. But I know a few projects that can actually. And the basic idea would just be, hey, wouldn't it be nice if we something that could be easier to scale, like the Ian Weko Lection World, Minecraft based, but you need to pay for Minecraft to access that. And I want to have something that more people can kind of explore, and more people at the same time. Minecraft, you can scale that up to 400, 500 players even. A lot of money to spare. I don't have a lot of money to spare, so this thing will need to run on a potato box. Let's see do with this. By the way, if anyone has questions or has like suggestions or whatever, like feel free to post it in the chat. Oh, hi, Dustia. Exactly the right kind of person I want to have in here. Yeah. So Dustia, for you, just like very simple prototype just for the multiplayer interaction bit. It will be purely sharp. It will be touching probably the game engine. Prepared a little bit for Godot. I will actually not have both of those things like be coupled in the like day. But yeah, I mean, I can have data for a box like move like to go. So let's see. Okay. So multiplayer. How hard is it to implement multiplayer? Just copying a few kinds of code. Software. Patient. Potato. Um, the, just locally for now. Okay. What I'm using right now is like ending up a few on this endpoint. Changed here. And this area, it publishes messages, but to oh, I will actually make this a walking simulator. a little loop. Loop it in. Yeah, works. And nice thing about this, technically on should be able to send data. That's technically the whole backbone of multiplayer game. And this running way easier than I expected it. Not tested this. Um, basic idea of making like walk around. Out this thing. See if I can actually implement this thing in more. And Godot. Version UI setting. Actually, oh, this is Godot. We game engine. Anyone here actually technically definitely does that. Oh, my voice is getting spotty. Is it better now? Probably, yeah. This not being a planned thing. I mean, even the Age of Empires streams had way better planning, not gonna lie. Oh, nice. Hi, Bispas. Yeah. So I now found the mesh instance thing. So I can do a new plane mesh. Now I have this mesh here. I can move it around. I can also scale it. Yes. But yeah, this is actually fine like this. Position, I can. That's maybe a bit too huge. But 12 is fine. 12 by 12 meters, I guess. Yeah, 12 by 12 meters. Next thing, have any collision shape. Probably want to shape, I guess. Otherwise, this thing will not be like very fun. So mesh box. And I just seen. So it's out of the way. Let's see if I can attach a script. And I do actually want sharp this time. And the rest should be so this is now good though. And should be okay. I have all the intelligence in, so I filed our actually if I could okay. Builds and data project, and I do see my message down here. So yeah. The only thing I obviously have issues with because I haven't used the camera yet. I don't see anything. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe not like this. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it's yeah, okay. I can make it, but it's light yet. Light. Directional lighting should be fine. Okay. Down. Starting to. Oh. Oh, hi Blue, by the way. Um, I'm just making pixels on the screen. Dance a little. Question now is, can I connect this to the other code? Can actually remote control this via little. See. Actually, just create a script. Code for now. Yeah. Always possible later. And here. Start. Oh yeah. Oh, I should have the package. Me too. bottom missing. Does this that's okay. Just ja nun. So. Okay. If I start this, I see hello from code. I have my server open here. Can I? Test? I think we see code here, which is layer 1, obviously not there. And the form. Okay. Let's see doing. Just channels and topics. Similarly. Player for now. Yeah, let's. So yeah, actually, does stream like this kind of qualify as coding as classification? What is it? Like having you that? To be honest, I don't totally off topic. But yeah, about image. Open it. Oh, okay. Now it's a cellophane box. Did receive interest. Message. Hello. Yep. Yeah, this thing would have been nice to test this technique. Two different programs should all paste the cube. Now it's just time to move the cube. And the moment we move the cube, we basically are halfway done. The idea here. At least from the infrastructure coding point. The biggest hurdle of the whole thing is like getting the assets, getting the ideas across, and like making a fun place for other people to visit. Scaling this thing up is actually not the tough part because the server I'm using, this Nets.io server, is like an industry server. It's a cloud native foundation project, and can definitely scale up to a lot of. I think the last time I tested this thing, benchmarking. Benchmark this really quickly. This thing can do like 5 million messages, which should be enough for moving a few chimkins around. Hi, Ruchi. Or maybe that's a question for Håkan. 5 million messages per. How many chimkins can I? Probably a lot. Message. Reply. And obviously not. fun. Um, basically forward. Oh, I mean, exactly what I have because pauses get scored every frame. How to move? Oh, there's a move. So it's like we didn't scale the things. Yeah. Oh yeah. Basically need just process that. This not amount. Need to yeah. Once now. This yeah, okay. Waits for a second. Every frame waiting for a second. Is a bad idea, so to explicitly deny. Data humor. Of the move. out again. Anything. You out of the queue. Okay, let me see how my voice can actually be maybe less spotty. Oh, I actually know what that happens when you just have Waking OBS installed. Have to install it again. So now I think it should be better. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's just OBS. Hey, and the code is working again, which is actually not that bad. So yeah, Box is moving. Nice. One issue down. So if I send the messages faster, it should technically move faster. So with this in mind, if I just look into this project I made, and open this thing. Yeah, open. Open the box. And I'm just going to open this project, and I will actually build a project too. Project, export. Oh yeah, this is a new Godot instance, so obviously I have not installed any of the settings before. Okay. Where was this thing again? So, Godot. Export to Windows. So it was. Actually, I don't want to do code signing. I know that's a new feature, but that's not the thing I'm looking for. Just project settings was here. But it's just import. Okay, I'll just add Windows Desktop here. Yeah, exactly. Manage this thing. So yeah, now it basically downloads the template to create a game for Godot on Windows. Yeah, take care, Ryuji. Thanks for tuning in into this actual work stream. So this should hopefully give me the ability to export the dang thing. Okay. Should be fine now. If I go export, okay, yeah, this is fine. Actually want to export the thing into, an exe, which is fine. Let's see. Okay, yeah, the RC edit executable I don't care about, to be honest, for now. So now I have here a folder in my project, which is a very, very, very boring folder, but it should somewhere have an exe. Or should it not? Ah, it's over here. Okay. Okay, nice. If I start it twice, they move forward. Okay, so this actually, yeah. This one moved forward because it got more like commands to move. So maybe I can just use the CLI to publish some messages. So, but I don't know how this works. Okay, not publish. I think players was the thing. Okay, now this thing is subscribing. Players. Pub players. And this, okay. This actually works. It receives the messages. Now, was this thing called players? No, it was called player. Okay. Player. Okay, got the message. So here. Okay, yeah, so this thing can now be remote controlled. Which, to be honest, isn't that impressive, but could probably be made into something nicer. So, now that the thing can move forward, should be nice if it can move backward too. Let's see. Let's encode the direction into the second. The second character, which in C# is indexed by 1, because C# starts with 0. Let's just switch on the direction, so this thing actually knows where to go. So for an F, I will just be moving forward and so on. But should actually be a nicer way to write this in C#, at least in modern C#, and I hope this actually works in Godot. So I can just say F, for instance, and then say here this is vector 3 forward. And yeah, I should use the right amount of brackets here, and if it doesn't match anything, it's a 0. Don't do anything. So this should actually work, hopefully. And if I can move forward, I can probably move backward. And I can probably move left. And I can probably move white. Okay. So this works pretty nicely. I will actually delete the dummy messages. Okay. And off to another start. Let's see. This thing does not move at all, which is correct. And if I now write forward, it moves forward. But it does not. Does actually not move in the other direction, as if this thing did not really build. But yeah, it technically did. I mean, sure. Let's try this out again. Forward, no, backward too. Okay. Oh yeah, I should actually use, obviously, the movement. So, okay, works. So the only question I have now is how do I actually wire up the keyboard to use the same events? Okay, I should be able to use this code to see what the button is called. Let's see if this works. Okay. Okay, left, right, down, up. I do know that Godot has like a extra system to map those things, which should be not bad to use actually. It's in the project settings, my project input here. And I do think there should be a possibility to add something here. Oh yeah, show built-in actions, that was it. Here's the left stuff and so on. So I can actually just do my own. Left, up, right and down. I can then direct this thing to the keyboard left and the up to the keyboard up, which would be more probably yeah, this is up physical. That's right. This would actually be probably more important if I'm doing a jump and run, where you can jump or do anything like that. But I'm not doing that, so should be fine. So with the input thing is action pressed. Is the yeah, is action pressed, is action released. Okay. So I can just say input is action pressed, is action should actually be fine too. Yeah. And so on and so on. Let's just get those out of the way. Okay, so those actions I should be able to just send a message again, and the moment the message got sent should be fine to basically remote control our little box here. So up is forward, left is left, this is right. And the good thing with this Nets project I've used so far, you can also like do the security and stuff on the server itself, so not everybody can move everybody, obviously. But that's definitely too far for my. Let's see if this even works out, and if I can stream this thing doing that. So let's see. Okay, should be fine. So now I can actually move this thing just down. Doesn't work yet because I'm using plus D and I'm using back for this thing, which is actually probably better. Okay. So I can now adjust the amount of movement. Let's say I want to do this thing less. Then I will just be like 0.5 vector. Can I actually do this? Ah, yeah. Or to be honest, like I just need one of those. This thing, yeah, can be technically in all directions, should be fine. Yeah, now it moves a bit less. But yeah, moving cube. And the interesting thing is if I export this thing again, and wait a long time until this, oh, it actually was pretty fast. That's surprisingly nice. And I start this thing a bunch of times. I can now control all of them at the same time. Yeah, that was actually the amount of things I wanted to do in a week. So this prototype kind of may work. I will see that I can do this thing in an online test, because like would be nice to see if this still works, not just on my machine but over the internet with like a few people trying it out. And to be honest, should be kind of fine like this. Obviously, I do need to add a lot of security and a lot of authorization and like a lot of like framework underneath it to make like a little online experience possible. I do actually want this online experience to be very safe for everybody trying it out, and also to have a little bit of artwork from artists who were like, this could be a nice idea. Why not? Let's see, try it out. But yeah, that will follow sometime. So yeah, thanks for listening to my bring your own BGM to work day, and this little project, which definitely will not be like a fan project at some point. Yeah. So since I'm technically done, I can catch up on a few Wawa streams. And yeah, thanks for staying with me. Or like KFP says, in German we say Auf Wiedersehen.